No, you missing the point. You gotta remember, that's just like
that AP on my hand. See Terrell the go fan. All these pussies got no more.
North, south, east, west, the deal, milk gang. Y'all already know how it's gonna go. And to the ones on their first time log in, welcome to It's Milk TV. Now come on. So before we get into this real quick, if you ain't subscribed, go ahead and hit that button real quick. You don't want to be an unsubscribed recurring viewer, because if you is, you gonna smell like Gilligan juice. Now let me get my mind right real quick. I'm all over the place. So WACK100 called in the academics and dropped the alleged bombshell that proves Loose Cannon was working with the feds.
Been telling y'all this. Listen to your boy. He been working with them since he was a child. Do your homework on his pops being in there for me. And that's why they had to be protected under federal custody, bro. Because his pop snitched. So it's way before that. It's way before he even joined the gang, bro. Before he even started gang banging and shit. Listen to your boy. Y'all take notes, bro. Like,
this whole time. So we gonna go. We gonna log in and see what's the script. Come on.
understood. Yeah, he was telling me it's like a Crime Stoppers thing or something like that. But yeah, but it doesn't count. That's a private organization. Oh, understood. So, well, you know, to let you know something first going forward, you know that one of the guys, one of the two suspects, one of them is already deceased, right? The shooter is the one that's yes, one of them is deceased. And the shooter, he's still alive. That's the guy that I know, you know. So, I mean, how would we do this? How would I get you the information? Would I have to come into the office, or would I have to email?
And these the motherfuckers y'all look up to. Come on, G.
You can just give it to me on the phone. Your choice. Okay. Yeah, I think...
No, I'm so confused right now. Like, up to this point, I really don't know what this audio is pertaining to Loose Cannon. Now, I hear where somebody, I guess, is trying to talk to, I guess, a person that's supposed to be an attorney about, like, reporting some information about a homicide, and he trying to figure out, like, how would it work? And, like, I don't know what this got to do with Loose Cannon, Lo, but come on.
More comfortable coming in. So it's just cut and dry, straight, just like that. Basically, I will come in, I give you the information, and you would never have to.
It just be mind blowing for the simple fact that these niggas be 40 years old, bruh. Trying to live up to some shit that ain't even real no more. Keep it a million with y'all. Listen to your boy. That be the crazy part to me, and I just be sitting back laughing at them. Motherfuckers like Big Uterus, Licorice, who else? Brick Lady. Motherfuckers like that I sit back and laugh at, cause y'all are just dumbasses. Y'all are 65 years old, moving like this. Trying to prove, oh, I'm the tough guy and this and that. And like, bro, I'm not taking you serious. The loud mouth motherfuckers, I'm not taking you serious, bro. I'm sorry. Listen to your boy.
Me again. No, I'm saying, is that how it could go? Like, I wouldn't have to. Yeah, because you're here in present terrain with the information. So, if I have you in a limit, actually, whatever, right? So I prefer it entirely coming from terrain. And like, how would it be able to get him released? Like, it's like a third-party cooperation thing.
I did just hear that alleged so-called attorney say Tremaine. And that's supposed to be, I guess, that is Loose Cannon name. I don't know.
Possibly get released ASAP? It's possible. And I don't know. And it will be that direct.
lied to Lil Durk and got his bail bond. No, Lil Durk did it to himself. Lil Durk in this situation because of himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna have, you know what I'm saying, his dick riding fans in my comments and this and that, but nigga, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Get off the nigga dick and shit and keep it real. I'm just saying, man. Y'all know that nigga dumb as hell for sitting up there, you know what I'm saying, hiring motherfuckers to do this or to do that. They think motherfuckers gonna sit back and be quiet. Ain't nobody finna do life for you, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say that again. Who the fuck finna sit down and do life for Lil Durk, bro? Who finna do that? Who finna take the route? I'm just saying. Motherfuckers is fucking. So, y'all take notes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Listen to your boy. Learn from your favorite rapper, bro. Learn from everybody who done got themselves in fucked up ass situations. Learn from TK. The list goes on, bro. Learn from Casanova. The list goes on, bro. If I'm forgetting some names, y'all comment down below.
Okay, 1 o'clock works perfect for me. Also, do I need to bring any recordings I have or anything like that? Because Tremaine, the video that Tremaine gave you of the incident, you don't have the video with audio. You just have the one that has no audio, correct?
Who is this?
Yes, the Money Mike video. Okay, well I have the one with audio, so I definitely will bring that in. Well, I look forward to seeing you on Friday, man.
Are you really going to miss this?
We do this training once a year. There's 800,000 to 1 million people that'll join us, and it's an opportunity for you at absolutely no cost to...
Excuse me? Yes, sir. I already have the address. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Mike.
Now, WACK done sent this video to academics.
Right.
Saying this is a bomb.
They best buzz, you know what I'm saying? 1 minute they into it, 1 minute, you know what I'm saying, they cool and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, but to each his own, that's for a different video and shit. Like, that besides the point. The point I'm trying to make is, we been on this. We been on Licorice was a rap. Do your homework. We been on Licorice was capping and shit. You know what I'm saying? We been on that. This ain't nothing new.
Shell he dropping. That's proving Loose Cannon is like a snitch, a federal cooperator, you know, like a rat. But I don't know about this, Jack,
all these
because
motherfuckers is
this is
whacking
just an audio
everybody.
recording. And first of all, how did WACK100 get this audio recorded?
That's what I'm saying. How did you get the audio recording, WACK100? You see what I'm saying? Because you working with them people. That's why motherfuckers be saying what they saying, bro. How do you know information about a motherfucker before it gets put out there? Or before it actually transpires? How do you know this type of information, bro? Because you working with them people. Listen to your boy. Only 2 motherfuckers know that type of information. The information he be disclosing. And that's the police and the feds. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all just gotta sit back and peep. This old motherfucker getting online just yapping. Y'all gotta sit back and listen, bro. The nigga be telling y'all he the police. I'm keeping it mean with y'all. Listen to your boy. WACK100 be telling y'all he the police.
Like, how did he get this audio? Like, how did he get this video clip?
That's
what I'm getting from this audio is the individual on there is supposed to have some type of ties with Loose Cannon, and he's basically talking to an attorney, seeing if he could do some third-party cooperation to get Loose Cannon out of jail. Now that is crazy. If this is true, that is crazy, bro. Like that is wild. But I'm not gonna really just believe this right now. I can't believe this, bro. Because how did WACK100 get this, bro? The man on the audio clip is saying, you know, so once I tell you this, I don't gotta see you no more. It sounds like he don't want to testify. He don't want nobody to know who he is. He's just trying to give some information, and he's asking about some reward money. Like he asking about compensation. So he don't want to
do your homework on being broke and you need the money. That's what I'm getting from it. I'm keeping it million with you.
Blow his cover. So how did WACK get this audio, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I want to know. Now, academics called up WACK100 to get his thoughts about this. So we gonna go.
If I was pedodemics, I would have been like, how did you get this audio? How did you get this audio of licorice just blah 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 blah? How? I would have, to piss him off, I would have asked him that type of question. I'm keeping it million with y'all. Listen to your boy, because that's how you get under WACK100 skin, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta flip it, bro. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy.
Just log in and see what's the script with that. Come on.
I had a hunch, and a little birdie had told me, but I ain't stupid. I did the math. Now, this is what it is.
I would have like,
you never got the murder charge, but yet it sounds to me like you tell me that your attorney is well aware of this video that he has. Because this other dude has said he got to work with the audio, and he said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna turn it to the whoever, and you know, try to get him out." You know that. So it's like he knows what the attorney should have been like. I don't know what the fuck you talking about, but he knows what he's talking about. If I'm dissecting it right now too. I'm still trying to take this shit in.
Wait, okay. Well, so this is the only question I have. So you and all of the spies and everybody, let me ask you this one question though. Like,
he called his ass a spy, bro.
He said the spies.
And don't get mad at me about the question. Your job is the exposers. If you were exposing people for the last year, and come to find out one of the exposers was a rat, don't you feel that you missed something? Like you could.
Hell no, because I'm gonna tell you
the person you
feel like you missed something. You missed something big.
Yeah.
But I guess, you know, WACK ain't in the streets no more. He don't do no illegal activity. But homie, like
that shit don't matter. I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter. For the simple fact that he do all these big talking on Pyro, this and that and the third. He do all that yelling and all that loud talking. So yes, it does. That shit do matter, bro. Because he act like he with the shit. I'm telling y'all, listen to your boy. It do matter,
anybody that you deal with, you low key gotta do like your homework on them. You really gotta do your research. You really gotta act like you the mob. You gotta do background checks on people. Because if this is real, and if Loose Cannon been working or whatever, bro, that's crazy. Like this just shows you that doing background checks on people is important, because you just never know what you gonna find, bro, and you don't want to be in the blind, low. Come on.
I'm gonna tell you what you're saying, Luke. No, you're missing the point. You gotta remember, that's just like we rock, right? There's never no signs that I'm a dope fiend. You never had a sign that I'm a dope fiend, right? And then all of a sudden, I start coming at you and walk like, yo, something odd. This behavior ain't normal. So you sit back, you pay attention to it, because I'm moving totally different. You gotta remember, I never got a phone call about this kind of shit. Here you go, little Dirk thin word. And I had to tell him, you had nothing to do with it. They lied to Act too. Here you go, Act.
All that motherfucking talk.
Who asked about the interview? Who?
Here, bro. It wasn't never supposed to be an interview. They telling you it's an interview, right? He telling Dirk.
Who's Reese?
Listen, that's part of his management team. Listen, they telling Dirk, hey, actors want to talk to you. He thought it was just a one-on-one call with you and him. You know that nigga would have been called you and ran it up.
Lil Durk sitting in federal custody. I mean, he's fighting anytime you really in the federal custody fighting a case, is serious. But he's fighting next level serious. Like he's in there sitting down fighting a serious charge. Why would he want to do any type of interviews? Like why? And then if he wanted to call academics, why would he have to go through Loose Cannon to do an interview? Why would he let Loose Cannon set up an interview? When you think about that,
why would you let
Liquor
set up an interview?
Why would Loose Cannon want to do that, bro? Like why? Like
my head, man.
That is
that's suspect.
Traits of somebody that's working, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
These niggas is telling you they bringing dirt, and then he telling dirt, hey, Axe ain't wanna holler at you real quick.
Yeah, but that's cool and all, but I still want to know, how do you know this information, Wack? How do you know all this information? Where are you getting it from? I'm keeping it real with you. Listen to your boy, and that's why motherfuckers be calling you the police. That's why motherfuckers say what they say about you. I'm just keeping it real.
This is why he didn't even know who the fucking Sharice was. That's why when she asked that dumbass question, he froze up. He didn't even know it was being recorded. Bro, you looking at it.
What?
Look at it, bro.
To somebody named Reese, he says, please let Wack know he thought he was talking to Ack. He did not know it was being recorded. Just like he said he didn't want to talk to nobody, but since it was Ack and he thought Buddy told him he didn't want to talk to him, he went on ahead and talked to him. He don't know anything about that lady, blah, blah. This is crazy, even did that. Y'all don't think, because I ain't gonna lie, what's the name was putting me on contact with Dirk on email. So you're saying Dirk didn't know that was a public thing?
He had no idea. He telling you, yo, I got a meet thing with Dirk set up, but then he's telling Dirk, hey, Ack want to talk to you real quick. It was all cap.
Loose Cannon starting to play with some fire, and he gonna eventually get burnt. He eventually gonna get air flighted off some yard, or gonna get medevaced to somebody emergency room to an ICU treatment center. Like he gotta stop playing. Why would you get that dude on the phone and he thinking like Ack just want to holler at him real quick, and he kind of know he shouldn't be doing that on the low, but he probably did know that it was about to be like live streamed for the internet, bro, and then posted as an interview or something like that. That is crazy when you really think about it. Loose Cannon, like, bro, he gonna end up being in like protective loose lip Cannon better chill out. Things gonna go left, and the situation is gonna get real bad and real fast. But WACK100, how did he get this audio recording? When you really think about it, now this dude is on the phone with his attorney. Well, not his attorney, but alleged attorney, like basically asking him, like, man, how can I give you this information to try to get Luce out about an unaliving that was committed? I guess he's saying Luce was a part of the unaliving. I really don't know. And he asking about compensation. He don't want to be known.
Shit, it is what it is.
So how
you gotta understand, motherfuckers recognize you because of your voice, how you sound and everything. So it's just like it don't matter.
Video. The only thing I could think of is Wack had somebody call somebody who faked to be an attorney, and they recorded it.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. Just like this message he claiming came from Lil Durk people.
For real.
Saying
Wack
that,
be lying too.
you know, that he didn't know he was getting recorded or none of that. How do we know that?
Right. How do we know all of this? How?
Actually coming from Lil Durk people. But I'm just saying, people like, I don't know if this is real. This would be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
This some wild shit. I ain't gonna lie. But when you think about it, bro, Loose Cannon was wild. Like he was on the internet saying wild stuff.
Saying whatever. Y'all know the drill. Go follow my other channels, and I love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, man. I'm out. Second trying for life with my nigga. It's a marathon. Y'all stay in y'all P's and Q's. Don't be out here lacking. For real.